Hello my beautiful people from YouTube, welcome back to my channel again. This is Mindy and today's video I am going to talk about my Harry Potter haul. I am a big Harry Potter fan, if you can tell. I even have like a shirt with a broom on it. So I am half Gryffindor and half Ravenclaw, but I identify myself as a big Gryffindor fan, or rather house member. Yeah, so the very first thing that I need to show you guys is this is my very first scarf that I thought felt like a Gryffindor scarf because of the colors, and I actually got this from Urban Outfitters. But no, this is definitely not the scarf a Gryffindor would wear, but it really feels like it, and it feels really good to touch. If you guys can see, it's like so soft. This would be so perfect to just snuggle in bed with. I actually went to London last May, and of course, because I'm a huge fan, I had to visit the Warner Brothers studio tour. Guess what I got myself? This! Of course, this scarf is much lighter, and it is actually real. The Warner Brothers studio tour in London is like a big Harry Potter museum, or just a place where, you know, Harry Potter geeks can just hang out at and just talk. Just that you have to pay like £45 to enter, so it's a bit pricey on that. But if you love Harry Potter and you want to experience the making of Harry Potter, the movies, please go and check it out. You will not be disappointed. I actually went there at about 10 a.m. and I spent the entire day there, like 7 to 8 hours just walking through the museum, and you end up buying merch like this. The fun thing is, like, Potterheads are so wide out there. I was just walking down the streets in Edinburgh with this scarf around me, and another Potterhead saw this scarf on me and she was like, "Nice one, Gryffindor." And I was like, "Yeah girl, Potterhead, woo!" So yes, I got myself 2 wands, which I barely see because mostly I keep it in my cupboard right there. Each costs like £27 if I'm not wrong. So this right here, if you can see, is Dumbledore's wand. So this is the Elder Wand that Dumbledore has always been using after he got it off Grindelwald. And this is Harry Potter's Phoenix Wand. He loved it so much that he used the Elder Wand to fix his Phoenix Wand, and then broke this Elder Wand and threw it in some river. So open. Wow, guys, wow. It says here, fragile collectible wand, not a toy, guys. Wingardium Leviosa. I've always wanted a wand. Definitely Harry Potter's wand is one of the first that I will collect because it's such a classic. I wish I had my own wand, but I've never been chosen yet. It is packaged super nicely, and the Phoenix Wand is one of my favorites. This is definitely not a toy because and it feels so real, you know, like that's why I love it so much. Of course, it is gonna be made of plastic, but yeah, it feels really like the weight is there. It feels like nice to touch, and like this is Mr. Dumbledore's Elder Wand. Oh wow, you can see like there's some kind of like drawing here, a drawing of the Deathly Hallows, I think, or maybe it's just like how the Elder Wand looks like. Every box will have this thing, fragile collectible wand, and this is not a toy. This is not a toy. Let me repeat. This is not a toy. The difference between this one and this one is that this is like a straight one, and this has multiple like holy thing here. Like if you can see, the grip here is so freaking thin, so it has like a very different feel when you hold it. With the Harry Potter wand, the Phoenix Wand, I feel like I'm a new wizard. Whereas this, with this Elder Wand, I feel like I'm so experienced. I don't know, maybe I'm just like associating it with who uses the wand. With this one, I feel much more powerful because the Elder Wand is the best one, right? If I were to buy myself more wands, I would definitely get Draco Malfoy's wand, because especially in the 7th book, like Draco Malfoy just rose up. So I kind of like him. I want to get Hermione's wand, and I want to get Newt's wand. Perhaps Voldemort's wand, just because it's like because they're brothers, you know. Or maybe Luna's wand, because like that would be fun to have. Okay, so let me put this back. me just do a mini unboxing right now for you guys. Okay. Whew. This is the notebook, the journal that Tom Riddle, aka Voldemort, wrote in, and also the Horcrux that Harry Potter destroyed unknowingly in number 2, the Chamber of Secrets. So that's why I got this. It is one of the most expensive journals that I've got, but when I was in Edinburgh and I saw this, I was like, damn it, I need to get this because like I have a journal to jot down all my thoughts and everything. That's why I was like, girl, you need to get this, especially because you are a big fan of Harry Potter. You got to get this. It is of such high quality. If you guys can see, like this side, it has like golden trimmings or rims on this age, and it's like written here, Tom Marvolo Riddle. It really does feel like how a journal in that time period would be like, and it really does feel like it is of really high quality. So the question is, if I stab this, will it bleed out black color ink? I don't know. I will never ever hurt this journal because like it's crazy expensive. It is about £35 when I bought it, and I am so sure that I can get a journal that I write in for much cheaper, but I was like, girl, you need to get this. You need to get this. You're such a big fan. How often do you see Tom Marvolo Riddle's journal? So speaking of journals, I do have other journals that are sort of Harry Potter themed. Here are the journals that I have got myself. This is my ideation notebook where I write down my to-do list and ideas that I suddenly come up with for YouTube videos. This is actually a picture of the Marauders map. Mrs. Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs are proud to present the Marauders map. This is like an unusual color for a journal, but this is where I like write down all my thoughts. So this is a secret. It's scandalous, and whatever that is inside are like thoughts and feelings I have. I'm an emotional being. I am an emotional creature. It's a book, by the way. I feel motivated to write in them and get up every day to look at them because it's Harry Potter, guys. It's Harry Potter, so why not? And one more, guys. This is my favorite pillow that I just sleep around with. Okay, that's weird. This is supposed to be like a neck pillow where you actually bring along during travels, but I was like, no, I'm not bringing this out and putting it on airplane seats when I can actually sleep with this every single day. This would be a real nice thing to have. I'm in the plane again, and like, I like it next to me on my bed every time I sleep so that I get reminded of how awesome Harry Potter is. I don't know, it just makes me so happy looking at this. Okay, this goes back. So my friends actually got me this as well. Harry Potter bag that I have been carrying around for like the last semester of my university life. That is one geeky thing that I do in public, and I'm proud to do it. And this, a coaster for my coffee cup. I wanted to have something from Harry Potter displayed on my desk. I really can't take this out every single time and wish and swish and wish, swish and wish. Swish.
Forget the nice wrist movement we've been practicing. The swish and flick.
Swish and flick. Swish and flick. And I can't really wear this every single day, so it is kind of nice to have this little coaster on my desk to remind me of the beautiful and magical Harry Potter world that I wish could have been real and true, and I wish that my letter was... It came. So it says here, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry to Miss Mindy Ton, the messiest bedroom. And my address. Dear Mindy, we are pleased to inform you that you have a place at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Please find enclosed a list of all necessary books and equipment. Term begins on 1st September. We await your owl by no later than 31st July. Yours sincerely, M. McGonagall, Minerva McGonagall, Deputy Headmistress. Wow! I paid for this. I got it from King's Cross platform in London and I got it printed on the spot. One day when I own my own place, I would have this pinned up and all my wands will be on display because I am a geek like that. And I really did wish that the letter came from me when I was 11. It's been so many years. How old am I now? The letter came to me 10 plus years late. Guys, do you know like the magic frog, chocolate frogs that everyone loves to talk about and love to eat? Because chocolate frogs are basically just chocolates, right? And you open it up and you get things like this. I got Godrick Gryffindor, which is like perfect. This is like luck, okay? So you can't really pick. I don't know if you can pick it. I don't think you can pick it. There are even texts at the back about what Godrick Gryffindor does. Guys, I got this. So I do belong to Gryffindor if this card chose me or I chose it. So it's luck, but I got it. Yay! This is a 1,000 piece puzzle for the Marauders map. And I have not fixed this up yet. Maybe I should do a video about fixing this up. 1,000 pieces, guys. I suck at puzzling, but this would be a fun puzzle to play with. Yeah. Because I have been like one of the OG fans of Harry Potter. Actually got a lot of stuff from my bookshelf. These are books that actually have been with me since I was maybe for at least a decade. I have number 1 here. Pages are coming out, guys. We use Scotch tape to tape it back. This is actually shared by my sister and I. Pages are falling out, but we still love them so much. It's like antique. People collect stickers, people collect stamps. I collect Harry Potter books. I remember drawing this when I was a kid, shading, drawing the outlines of this. This book is so nostalgic to look at. Prisoner of Azkaban. Pages are good here. We don't really read them like crazy. It's like such an old book. And we even like plasticed them. Plastic. This is number 4. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Like the covers are coming off. This is how much we've read them. It's been like read and reread like millions of times. I'm like doing a show and tell, guys, of Harry Potter stuff. And I love it. Okay, where's number 5? I think number 5 is worse off. Oh gosh, number 5 is in the worst condition. Look at this. This is how much we've read and tried to repair this book because we treated it like our precious. And the pages are obviously coming out. Yeah, I still love them very much. It's like a memory. And look at my precious J.K. Rowling, the genius behind the entire wizarding world. I'm so glad that J.K. Rowling decided to take the train. So happy that the inspiration actually hit her on the train and she wrote stories about Harry Potter and the train. So I love her. I love her a lot. It's just memories. Okay, so this is number 5. Number 6. Number 6, we got it hardcovered because we realized that hardcovers last longer. This is actually Dumbledore and Harry in that pool of dead bodies. I forgot what they're called. They got swarmed by the dead things. It starts with I. Harry Potter was just drowning in the pool, the dead bodies were dragging him down, and Dumbledore. This was a really good scene. The cover is coming out, but the pages are still intact. Treat it with care, but like it's torn. So number 7 is with my sister. Number 7 is also in kind of a bad condition, but it's hardcovered, and I remember reading it millions and millions of times during school, under my desk, when I'm eating, when I'm pooping. Yeah, I read when I poop, before sleeping, when I'm sad, when I'm happy, when I'm bored. I just read Harry Potter because it's like home to me, you know, a family, new world that I can immerse myself in and forget all my troubles, where troubles cease to exist and where things can be solved. It gives me hope. So we got Crimes of Grindelwald here as well. I remember we do have the Cursed Child. So these are like spin-offs. Guys, Tales of Beedle the Bard. I do not have the Deathly Hallows sign drawn here. Let me just check. Nope. So this is not really Dumbledore's copy. These are things that I treasure so much. Like, I get to show you guys and I get to see them again. I feel so happy actually talking about them and seeing them because I will be heading to London once again next week at the end of August, and that is why I feel so inspired to actually bring all of this out. I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. So you know guys, I will definitely be buying more Harry Potter stuff. And if you guys want a video and an update on that, let me know in the comments below. So I will be taking you guys around with me in London, in UK, and yes, I will be vlogging. And I know that most of you come from my reaction videos, so I hope that you guys will enjoy more entertaining content when I'm out and about. Don't worry guys, there will be more reaction videos coming up. 13 Reasons Why is gonna be released soon, and I'm a sucker for like really sad stories, so more crying will be expected. Are you guys like fans of 13 Reasons Why? Let me know in the comments below. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, I love you guys. And hello Potterheads, if you guys are watching this, feel free to subscribe for more videos like this. And once again, this is Mindy signing off. I don't really say that. I say, stay minty and cheery. See you guys in my next video. Bye. Bum 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 bum.